Welcome to the GoodVibez podcast with your hosts Shadex, Ramen, and Kang.
Man.
2, 1. Hey yo brothers, what's hippity hoppity and hippity poppin'? My name's Andrewig, stands for Andrew is Gay, and I'm today hosting the GoodVibez podcast featuring my co-host GeekToons and
Yes,
three
sir.
random guests who will appear throughout the podcast to answer wacky questions and talk to you about cartoons, gaming, Nickelodeon, Disney, Yuck, and everything under the umbrella of animation
Yes,
and media
sir.
in general. I'm
Screw
here with
the
my
mouse.
good friend,
Screw the
my
mouse.
co-host GeekToons, and I'm here with Ramen. Introduce yourself, Ramen.
That was funny as fuck.
Today's guest, Ramen.
I feel like I entered the
Bro,
mirror. And
this is our podcast now.
Oh no!
This is what happens when you give this to somebody else.
My name is Andrew. That was great, but let me try to do mine. Let me try to do the intro very quick. Well, welcome to the GoodVibez podcast. My name is Ramen. This is the podcast where Disney will never, ever, ever cancel it because you know what? Fuck the mouse. Anyway, I'm your host, Ramen. This is my bro, the mom hunter, the MILF hunter, the man who's built like a Higglytown hero, Kang. And we have the King of Green, Shade X. Okay.
Hey,
Now that everything's settled and everything's recorded, and we were hijacked, let's get to the topic.
Please keep that intro in. Please keep that intro in. That's funny. That is comedy gold.
Me and Geek are past control. Me and Geek are past control. Me and Geek are past patrol. We're gonna eradicate the mouse from the.
Anyway,
internet.
let's
oh, you know what you need to do? You know, instead of like Kang's intro, having Andrew record an intro, maybe.
I got you. Everything's gonna stay in. Okay, yo, Andrew. So like the question I asked you, like, it was what made you want to do YouTube? Like what went in your head when you first started your channel? Like, I really want to hear this.
Okay. I'll go to the very, very beginning. Steven Universe, mediocre show. However, I was 10, but we'll get to that in a minute.
What the fuck was that?
Anyway, we're gonna get to that in a minute. Okay. I remember in 2015, I would never stop watching it, and I'd be like, "Hey, I want to make content on that," and then I made a content on it. But then, like, it very quickly got to the point where I turned 13, the ripe age of 13, and I was like, hey, whenever I die, everything in my life will go to waste apart from things I leave on the planet Earth. And I was like, okay, so if I'm going to research something and, like, get really involved into it, I want to get that time potentially wasted. And I had the notion that, hey, if I'm going to spend time researching something, I'm going to make it into a YouTube video. And then it's going to stay there for the entire duration of my life. And even after that. I mean, like, I think everything in life can stem back to a fear of death. That's why you eat food. That's why you, like, get a partner, because you don't want to die alone. Everything stems back to the fear of death. And with YouTube, you know, I'm scared of dying. So, like, if I do die tomorrow or, like, in next week, I could die right now even. Anyway,
let's hope that not happens. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Hey, if I did die, right, you could be like, in like a month's time, you could be like, yo, R.I.P. Andrew. But you know what you'd still have, even after my body has left the planet Earth?
This channel.
What is this?
You'd have the Family Guy content. You'd have the Family Guy content.
Bro, listen. That's like the equivalent of like Donald Glover on that podcast being like, you know, it's not that hard to die.
Like death is like pretty easy. Like I drive a car now, right? And I like have so many intrusive thoughts about driving into the ocean. I don't even know why, but like we're gonna skip topic.
I would just like to apologize. I would like to apologize for the hosts of the GoodVibez podcast. We did not mean for this to turn this way.
Actually, wait, hold on.
You're fine, I got a question. I got a question, Andrew. Before you Kang, does it like give you anxiety when you don't have an idea for a video, or like what, like, because I get anxiety when I can't come up with an idea and I literally feel like worthless. Do you get that in your head sometimes?
I kind of thrive under pressure. Pressure to do stuff is like kind of good for me. When it comes to like making videos in my head, I usually have like 10 ideas that I usually rank based on how based voice crack. Anyway, I'm nearly an adult, but we'll keep going. Anyway, I'd usually rank a video idea I have and then be like, would it do well? Would it be fun to make? And then I'd make the video. Like being stressed isn't really a thing for me until I'm actually making the video, or like I'm sat in front of a desktop recording an audio and my voice keeps cracking and I can't talk for like.
Hi there, it's Andrewig. How's it going, guys?
I hear
I've known this man. I've heard, sorry, I'm really sorry. No, I'm not mocking you. I was laughing. But like, I swear, I've known this man since like I think late 2019, and every single time, without fail, there's always been like a voice crack that makes me fucking lose it. I'm sorry. Like I love, like Andrew, I love you and all, but like, goddamn.
Oh,
hey, bro, Geek. Hey, bro, Geek. Keep talking like that, and you'll also have a fear of death.
That's
a joke, by the way. That's a joke. That's banter.
So for the people subscribed to me, if you guys notice that there's like a lack of uploads, now you know.
You know, if Geek like goes away, Geek goes away for like.
You invited the Grim Reaper on the podcast. Jesus.
Yeah, Geek, watch
listen,
your back, brother.
I gotta say something real quick. So listen, Andrew.
Yes.
Out of everything you said, and I fully understand everything that you said, there's one thing that you just said that stood out the most to me.
Yes.
The death threats?
No.
Wait, that didn't stand out to you. So you're used to me getting death threats.
Yes, I'm used to a lot. I'm used to a lot of people getting death threats here. Listen, I'm used to a lot of people getting death threats here. All right, this is nothing.
You are a terrible friend.
Indeed, I am. But anyways, so Andrew, you are very valid in your opinions and feelings on a lot of things. But I just gotta say,
yes.
Oh, totally gotta disagree with you on Steven Universe, bro. And maybe it's because I'm biased as fuck towards Garnet. But it's just me though.
Hey, bro, those hips don't lie, bro.
Exactly. There you go.
No, like I was obsessed with the show, and I loved it to like an obscene extent. However, like looking back, I even tried to make a video on it, being like, it's a pretty good show. But like even writing that script, I came to the conclusion that me having like such a long investment with that show, I'm kind of Stockholm syndrome to liking it. You know what I mean? Like I've been so invested, I kind of have to like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with Steven Universe, you're talking about, yeah.
So much lore.
Oh yeah, I still haven't done a Steven Universe video. Like I was gonna make one, but I got distracted with Animal Crossing, so I never made it.
The amount of videos that this man has put off because of Animal Crossing back in 2020, this shit will actually surprise you, bro. He put off a podcast episode for 2 months.
Yeah, about Animal Crossing too. That's the thing.
Shade, Animal Crossing kind of got boring. I'm gonna be honest, man. I played it for a bit, and then I was like, "Yo, I don't feel like it anymore."
For me, like I play it longer and I get bored eventually. Like the thing with Animal Crossing was March. Was it March when it came out? That was the height of everyone playing it, and then everyone stopped playing it. I think I even stopped playing it at some point.
Yeah, Wartosh, Animal Crossing does make me sleepy sometimes. I'm gonna be honest, man.
Yeah, but there's a new update coming out. I'm excited about that.
Let's hope for the best, though.
It is the last update, though. The rest is going to be paid DLC. So,
nah, dog, I'm hyped for it, but like it took way too long for it to come out.
Yeah, that should have. They should have just put it all on a cartridge. And
hold up, wait, yo, Creed's in this.
I mean, I kind of get. I get why they're doing updates. I get it, but like with New Leaf, everything was on a cartridge. Like I remember.
For real.
They squeezed events, all that, like, but with New Horizons, it's like, oh, here's an update with the event.
Bro,
man.
I'm reminded of Creed. Hold on, wait a second. I'm reminded of Andrew's like Animal Crossing video with DJ. Fucking Phineas!
Hey, bro. Speaking of which, Animal Crossing, I love the franchise. However, like I was on Twitter, like scrolling, doing a bit of stalking as you do, and on the official Animal Crossing account, I saw like a reply to the tweet being like, "Yeah, it took a year and a half to come out. I'm not buying it." And then a reply was like, "Yeah, well, that's the gaming industry." And then another reply to that was like, "Doesn't excuse it." And then a guy replied to that being like, well, they had to develop it during COVID. That's why it's so barren. It's like, bruh, the game came out at the start of the pandemic. It was not affected development-wise because of COVID. The developers just wanted to, like, not do as much work as they did for the other games, which I could go into, like, for 20, 30 minutes, but that's another video and a half. Back to the other topic.
I would assume, again, I would assume all the code is on PCs or hard drives, so I don't think affecting it. I don't think it was affected by COVID.
It wasn't affected by COVID at all, the development of the game. In fact, they even delayed the game to, like, come out later, so they had more time to work on it. And even then, the game came out barren as heck.
Yeah, you were right about that.
Man,
I'm too passionate on this game. I'm too passionate.
Yeah. Man, I can't really say much on Animal Crossing because most of my experience with it is either Smash or that meme I'm not allowed to talk about.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Let's go to the next. Actually, I can't ask Geek this question because I asked him.
Nah, can
podcast. Wait, did you?
Yeah, like what made you want to be a YouTuber? I think I've asked you this.
I don't think you did.
Have I? Okay, well then.
No.
Okay,
pretty sure you changed the question for like me and Loaf.
Oh yeah, because what's your biggest okay, then
yeah, Geek, like you never asked me this question.
Okay, well then, first time for everything. Geek, what made you want to be a YouTuber? Like what got you in like the mindset to pursue this, like the career in YouTube?
Yes. All right. shut up.
Jesus, man.
I mean, that is a factor, but not really. So what I mean, all right, so sit down, fellow friends, mutuals, Vibes crew hosts, and others. And let me tell you the story. It was around mid-2019. And I had just finished a very hard year of 10th grade high school. It was one of the worst years of my life. I think Shade knows because I've openly said that 2019 was one of the worst years of my life. Not just only in studies, but like in family life too. It was not a good year. Anyway, what I mean is that things got so shitty that I wanted to change things up. I wanted to do something interesting for my life. And because I've never been like one to do like anything online instead of just like, I've had like private Instagram, private Instagrams, just like, real life Instagrams where I would just like post shit, but then like, forgot about it after a while. So on that year, I made my channel. And this is kind of an idea that I've had for a long while. So like what I did was I took a name that I thought of back in 8th grade and put it to good use as GeekToons. And I don't know why I didn't change the name when I had the chance, but now this is what people know me as.
Well, what do you change?
It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, to be honest, the other name I had was kind of shit, so.
What was it?
I'm not going to reveal that.
Fair enough.
Yo, it was
NerdToons.
No, it was another. It was another name that like I thought was good at the time, but then like I thought, yeah, no, that would get me mocked and memed for sure.
Save it for my podcast.
Was it a cool sounding name? Like
it was a cool sounding name in my head, but then like I thought, nah.
Oh yeah, I remember my old channel name, Techno Hero 98.
Actually, I have a similar thing.
But that is the genesis of my channel.
Man, the origins of GeekToons are rough and scary.
He's also scared of death.
Mostly scary. This is a Halloween episode. They're mostly scary.
Damn.
Got some Halloween questions.
Yo, bro. Halloween? Fear of death?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just
actually not many know this because I don't really say it, but when I started to like decided on what I want to do in my channel, my first name, the first original name I had for my channel was gonna be Red Solo Cup. Like that was gonna be my thing, and my character was gonna be a solo cup with eyes. But then I'm like, yo, that sounds stupid, and I don't know how I'm gonna.
Wait, did you mean like the red? Do you mean like those like red college cups that people used to drink beer in?
Yeah, yes. That was gonna be my.
Are you serious? That was gonna be your avatar.
That was gonna be called Red Solo, and that was gonna be my avatar.
Yo.
And then I was like, I was eating a donut, and I'm like, maybe I can turn this into something. So then, like, I created the donut character. Like, again, I took like a PNG of a donut and just put some legs on it and some eyes. Bam, you got your own avatar.
And then the retrospective legacy began.
And where did you get the donut from?
It's
and he still doesn't have like 500 subscribers. How? Like, bro,
stock it's like a stock photo, and then I put like like legs and eyes on it.
The one you're eating. Where did you get it from?
Huh?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Like where did you buy the donuts from?
The one donut I got it from like a Dunkin' Donuts. So. Or,
Yep.
You should buy one.
My grocery store actually sells donuts. So yeah, that
bro.
I eat a lot of donuts.
Okay, can I say this? It is criminal that ramen does not have like subs than us. Like how? I started later than him. Have made like less videos than him, and he somehow doesn't have more subs than me. How?
I don't really when I started my channel again, like I told myself I don't care about the numbers. I just
know, but like it's just unfair, like how you have like less numbers.
Look, I mean, it's like that sometimes.
Yeah, like, I know.
When did you start? Oh, you started on June. 26th of June, 2020. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like you started recently.
Yeah,
like, last year.
I think I made like I used to do like because I stressed myself out. Remember I used to do 4 videos starting like last January. I used to do 4 videos a week, and then I went. I got so stressed out. I went back. I did 2, so I'm like on 2, like and then I'm on 1. Like I switch back and forth, but like again. Yeah. It's stressful to do that schedule, and I know Geek, you were trying to do that whole like 4 videos.
Oh my god, bro! When I came back to YouTube, that was like the worst time ever. It's like every week a new video, and I couldn't focus. I couldn't finish it in time, and like it's just like the scripts never came out as good. And, like videos came out so ass. It's like
it's the worst. It is the worst. Geek, my screen.
I want to go back to monthly videos again.
Man,
you know nobody knows this, but you remember I used to do top 3s on my channel, and the reason I did those top 3s and nobody knows this is because I would used to do 4 videos a week, and by the 4th video I got burnt out. So I'm like, let me just do a top 3 and just end the month there. And I'm like,
no, because that's the thing. Yes, that's the thing, right? The thing with weekly videos is that you're putting yourself constantly on a time limit. You gotta write the scripts on time. You gotta finish the video on time. You gotta record your voice on time. It's like, bro, I'd rather just do a month, to be honest. Like a month, just upload 1 video that's like good, long, and high quality. That's much more worth it, to be honest.
It is, dude. Man, I can't wait for you guys to see my Family Matters video. It's
it's goated. I love that. It's such a good video.
Thank you so much. But like, let's go to our next topic. This is a fun one. If you were if podcast text chat, if you guys want to answer this, you guys can too, because this is for everybody. You guys can say it. If you guys are a Pokemon, which one would you be and why? So, Andrewig, you go first.
Me, I would be a Zoroark.
Explain. I forget what's his. It's like
Zoroark is the illusion, right? One. Oh, the one that like transformed into stuff. Reasons why: number 1, I'm a furry. Number 2, I do a bit of trolling. That's my entire gimmick. And like Zoroark, the trolling Pokemon. That's kind of a. Anyway, Geek, what Pokemon would you be?
No, go back. No, go back.
Hey. What season was Zoroark introduced? Was it Black and White or Diamond and Pearl? Because I'm confused. Like, because I forget when the Pokemons are introduced. I think Zoroark.
Black and White.
Was Black? Okay, Black and White. That makes more sense.
See, this is why I can never talk like Pokemon on my channel. That's just confusing as fuck.
It is too confusing. It's like a different language, to be honest with you.
Like, if I ever do talk about Pokemon, probably like review like the first movie. To be honest, just like talk about how it's like a product of the 90s.
My friend had an idea for a YouTube channel where like he'd review a movie without watching it and like make stuff up.
No.
I think that's a really funny idea.
The misinformation, cause.
No, like, dog, imagine like on YouTube, right? You watch a review of like, I don't know, like the entire Won't Kid movie, and the entire thing is so comedically wrong. Yet the what's the term for it? The conviction that the person presenting it conveys is like so steadfast and so like confident that you kind of get gaslit into thinking the movie is what it isn't.
Damn.
Like, imagine if like I made a video being like blah 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 blah. This movie is XYZ. It's not XYZ, but the way I'm talking about it is so convincing that you're like, you know what? That guy may be right. This movie is XYZ.
I mean, you're not wrong there.
But it's like a joke idea. It's like a joke idea. It's a trolling idea.
Yeah.
Do a bit of trolling.
We do a little bit of trolling.
Gotcha.
We do a bit of trolling.
Geek. What Pokemon would you be and why?
Okay, so this is kind of a weird like choice, but I have like it's a tie between two Pokemon. It's a tie between Infernape and Raichu.
Damn it, he chose Infernape. Damn you.
Raichu, bro?
I love Infernape.
Right, no, Kang, you cannot tell me Raichu doesn't look cute as fuck.
But listen.
Which
I
one?
was always more of a Raichu. I was always more of a Raichu over Pikachu because I think Pikachu kind of a bitch.
And it's not like the same Pikachu for seasons on end. And this is like an actual evolved Pikachu.
Weren't they gonna evolve him in Pokemon Journeys? I heard they were.
They never did.
They
never did.
They ditched the idea. They ditched the idea because they were like marketing or whatever. I'm like, yo, fucking.
Yeah, no, but what I mean is like either Pikachu or Raichu. Like I like Pikachu's design, but like Raichu has like the long tail and like the better design.
Oh my god,
the cooler design. Yes.
Have you like seen a little in Raichu?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful design, isn't it, Geek?
Yes.
Why do you sound like I look at Andrew's profile picture. I'm like, the way he said it is like he's gonna just beat the crap out of GeekToons for not liking the Pikachu he wants.
I mean, I already got
whoa. Don't project stuff on the man. Don't project stuff. Gig. You're not a guy to talk about death threats. Okay, no one here is like aware, but earlier in the chat, GeekToons was sending some death threats to the Disney executives. Like,
oh my god,
There's a difference. They earned it.
Who pissed in y'all's cereal?
Okay,
damn.
so god. I will only see. Look, now here's a bit of a really warning. I'll only do this on my friend's podcast and on my own.
I got you.
On my own podcast, I'm completely different. I get to have some fun. No, but that's the thing. I don't really own this podcast, so I get to just cut loose. So, yeah, so they earned it. They deserve it.
Oh my god, it's all the work on. It's all on Vibes Crew's shoulders. I got you.
Sorry, bro.
Man,
I gotta jump these jokes somewhere. Go. Come on.
I choose again. The Pokemon I'm gonna choose is simple. I've always liked Diamond and Pearl. It's one of my favorite seasons. And if I was gonna do a review on it, and I had to pick a Pokemon, it'd be Chimchar. Chimchar is my favorite. I know the evolved form is Infernape, or I think Monferno or something. But yeah, Chimchar is my favorite. Monferno. Chimchar is my favorite, and that's it. I just like the design of it. Again, I'm glad for the new Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake because I'm picking Chimchar and I'm going to battle somebody.
Yeah, so if I picked a Pokemon, it'd be Squirtle. Specifically, this one of them from the Squirtle gang, because they all wear shades.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yo. Shade is the leader of the Squirtle gang. He's the ultimate trainer of the Squirtle gang.
Oh my god, yo, I forgot about the Squirtle gang wearing sunglasses. Oh shit.
They don't play, son.
He's a Squirtle. He's just the leader of the Squirtle gang. Let's go.
They don't play games, son.
He's got the common lesson on too. Damn.
Shader, you gotta get some fan art of you in the Squirtle. You gotta get some fan art of that, right?
Yeah,
man.
Okay.
All right. So for me,
what about you? Yeah. What I feel like.
No, me as a Pokemon trainer, and it's just Squirtles with sunglasses surrounding me.
There you go. But nah, y'all know me.
Snorlax.
I gotta go with Snorlax because that's me for real. And of course, I gotta go with the homie Machamp because he's got 4 arms. He built like me.
He's gonna steal your mom. He's gonna steal your mom.
So of course I'm gonna go with the Pokemon that actually is made for fighting. I'm just gonna be like, he's gonna beat your ass.
Down bad Snorlax.
No. What I feel like Kang was gonna pick. He's gonna be like Professor Oak because he's his own Pokemon. If you know what I mean.
Listen, we get it. Professor Oaks, we out here with all the mobs.
This man, like as soon as Ash left his town, he's gonna catch them all.
You know. Yes, that is true.
Professor Oak was fiending, bro. Damn.
Dude,
He
Professor
was
Oak
though.
was like shady. Though.
Man, he knew what he was doing, bro. He knew.
Oh, man.
Right?
This man had a plan and everything.
Man knew he was gonna be a menace, and it was like, all right, the kids are gone.
Professor Oak was the OG, and then now all the new professors they introduce in Pokemon seem very generic. I mean, some of them are cool, but some of them are. They just can't be Professor Oak. If I'm being honest, they can't just.
Oh, Professor Oak is a scumbag.
Damn! Did he?
Nah. Okay.
Did he take some from you, Andrew? Did he
Hold on. I'm gonna do an argument, right? Okay, right. So Professor Oak, so-called acclaimed inventor of the Pokedex, right? That's a lie. That's a blatant lie, right? In Pokemon Legends Arceus, right? You actually make the first Pokedex yourself, and that's set in feudal Japan. So you cannot tell me that Professor Oak was born before feudal Japan. That's a lie. That's a blatant lie.
They
Professor
call him
Oak, scumbag,
They don't
fraud,
call him Oak
liar.
for nothing. They don't call him.
Dog,
Oak
he's
for
old. He's
nothing.
probably in the geriatric ward, dying, decay.
Jesus,
right
man.
now.
This really is a Halloween episode, bro.
Dog,
No.
Halloween. I'll make it a Halloween episode. I'll make it a Halloween episode. I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
If Professor Oak snuck into your house, what would you do since this is a Halloween thing?
Dog, I'd probably like just blow on. We'd fall over and die that from like blowing on him. Like he's pretty frail.
he just turns into dust.
He would. Dog, he's like Prince Philip. Like he's gonna blow away, and he already did blow away.
Is he Mermaid Man from Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? Like what the fuck?
Andrew, calm down. Andrew, calm down.
Why are you?
I know you're in Northern Ireland, but like, calm the fuck down.
Why are you defending the royal family?
I'm not defending him. Just stop.
Yo,
you joined the UK. You joined the UK. Not your bias. Not your bias.
What are you talking about, Joe?
You tell them to stop now after all those death threats. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
So since
You just
Halloween,
now decide to tell them to chill.
So since it's Halloween, let's move on. Anybody got any spooky stories? Anybody got any spooky stories, man?
Yo, I got one.
Really,
No.
Kang's the only one who has a spooky. Anybody?
I have a few. I have a few. Too many.
Okay.
Kang, you go first.
Kang goes first.
So there once was dark and stormy night. It's 3 a.m. Devil's hour.
Is this a story about you? This story about
Man, why you gotta ruin the surprise, Ramen? Why you? This is why I can't have nothing here.
Okay, sorry. You keep going.
Nah. The joke's done. I got nothing.
Nah, I don't even know the joke. I forgot it. Remember, I wasn't in the VC when I heard it. Yeah.
Aye. So, 3 a.m. Man, you know what? The mood's gone. It's over. Never mind. Just go on. What you got, Andrew? What you got?
Nah, man, you better finish that story.
Mood's gone. My man said mood's gone, bro.
Nah. You better finish that story before I call the.
Hey, bro. Kang, finish it right now, bro. Finish it.
All right. Fine. It goes like this. The man was out here just. Nah, it's gone. It's really gone, bro. All right, here we go. Basically, the joke was the man was out here watching folks through the window. He was watching young Katie Jasmine. All right, she was 27 years old. All right, but the monster out here was not trying to have her be one of his victims. Instead, the man in the cloak, deep dark cloak, went to another window and found Katie Jasmine's mother right there. And he basically decided, damn, I gotta take her out, y'all. And that's it. That's the story. I could go further, but we got a general audience here, so go ahead.
I love it.
Do we?
Thank you. We got like 3 people, but like Warthog, Spike, and Felix. But thank you.
Nah, bro, you got me. I'm part of the audience watching.
Yo, Andrew, what's your scary story, Grammar Police?
Damn.
So like, I was about 7 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like Valentine's Day, and I went into class that day and sat down, and then a girl walked up to me, and then like she went to my table, and I was like, oh, there's a note here, and it was a Valentine's Day card for me. But then, like, she walked up to me and was like, "Oh, wrong table." Took it off and put it on.
No!
And I was like, "Oh, okay." Dog.
Poor guy.
I was in town.
F's in the chat for Andrew.
Dog, I was in town one time, like Belfast, right? And it was like 10 o'clock at night. In fact, I've been to Belfast like well later than 10 o'clock at night, like 2 a.m. And like the amount of strange people you meet in that city is nuts. Like I was walking down like a street, and like people, it happened about 4 or 5 times. People kept walking down, like screaming in your ear. Like I would scream to like showcase it, but I'm not gonna deafen you. But like for real, dog, they literally walked by, screamed in your ear, then walked off. It's like, what? Why? And then even worse than that, like the week after I went out again, and this guy walked up to me and he's like, "Hey, my good friends, I don't know, but have you seen a guy? He's kind of walking around and he split his eye open and he's walking around town." And I'm like, what? People in Belfast get like attacked all the time and get beaten up. And then on top of that, I was in Belfast like on like Friday night, and I was waiting for my bus to go home, and there was like a homeless guy, which is usually fine. Like I usually would give like £1 to them if I had money, but I don't have money. I'm kind of poor. Anyway, but this homeless guy was talking to this woman, and they were like flirting, but they were flirting in a way that was kind of like the homeless guy was a bit of an incel. Like the incel was like, "There are a lot of men in the world, and they are all trash. You deserve a good man like me." And then the girl's like, "Can I swear?"
You can swear like a sailor.
The girl's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And then he was like, he just kept talking shit. And I eventually like went on the bus on the way home at like 9 o'clock at night. And then the homeless guy got on, and like he tried stalking the girl, but then like he couldn't get up the stairs because he was too drunk, and he fell down, and like I think he must have broke something because that man did not look in good condition. I hope he's okay now though. But anyway, dog, I give up. Never going to Belfast again. I'm gonna go to the UK and vibe.
My man.
I've had enough Halloween tragedies for my life.
Andrew,
Andrew, meet up. Let's go.
Andrew, I gotta reveal something about the homeless man. The homeless man was me. The homeless man was me.
I was the homeless man.
It was me all along.
Roman, you should have walked up and dapped me up, brother. What the heck?
Roman gets up. It's like time to stop.
I was drunk.
You were out of it.
I don't drink.
You wasn't homeless. You was just drunk.
Confirm that, guys. Again, I may be the legal age to drink, but I don't drink. Just let you know, don't drink if you're not of legal age. Just make sure. Make a PSA.
You guys ever notice that there's like this trend of like songs that where you like pitch them or like pitch shift them up that they sound like actual like cartoon characters singing them?
Yes.
Chipmunks. Like Phineas singing 21 Guns and then like Ed singing Your Love.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, man. I bought that song too, so I could listen to it. It's like now all I hear is Ed just performing on a live show.
Exactly, bro. It's so weird.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
Like, wait, yeah. What's the next topic?
Anyway,
I'm really sorry. Like, I don't mean to like derail the podcast like this, but it's just like
no, it's fine. This is literally what we do every time we're on this.
The topic is, yo, what's your favorite candies, yo? I wanna favorite candies.
All right, hold up,
bro.
I'm gonna say mine real quick and then dip for a second to grab a quick one.
Beverage.
No baby Snickers. You want full size? Yo.
Listen, dog. I want me some damn Nestle Crunch bars, full size bars, nigga. I am just so because we don't even have it like that here anymore. But it's like anytime I find some, and I get my hands on some, bro, that good freaking chocolate. Oh my god!
Yeah, Crunch bars are great. I love Crunch bars.
They are delicious.
Quick question: like, do you live in the I know you live in the woods, but like, is there like a convenience store, like a bodega or something like that? Like,
there's all that stuff, but they never have Nestle Crunch bars, bro.
That's weird. Like, usually every store has a Nestle Crunch bar. Every store,
they got the other stuff, like they got the bunch of crunch and they got the little bars, but they don't got the full size bars, bro. And it's like I'm struggling over here. Need some chocolate in my life. And I'm not just talking about Craig's mom from Craig the Creek. Like, come on, man.
Hey, bro, I completely agree. Anyway,
my man's on the hunt for some moms, bro. That's his candy.
Yes, but I'll be back.
You know that Simpsons joke. You know that Simpsons joke of like the adult Halloween, bro. He's out there. He's out.
If I don't get my boy. If I don't see on Twitter, get my boy a Crunch bar. Yo, let that shit go trending. Get my boy a Crunch bar.
For real.
I will rush over to Connecticut and get you a Crunch bar. Yeah, no, actually, this is kind of a coincidence, actually, because I'm in the UK currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a country where I have like full supply of a chocolate that I've not had in years, and I've loved it. I've had it for about like the full 3 weeks I've been here. There has never been a day where I've not bought this chocolate because I love this chocolate very much. I love my chocolate a lot, but like this is one of my favorite chocolates ever. It's called a Cadbury Twirl, and it's one of the best chocolates ever.
Twirl. Okay, yeah, I get you.
Andrew, do not end this friendship. If you're gonna roast Twirl, do not end this friendship.
No, I eat it all the time too. It's just kind of weird for like
I love
you to be from Canada, then be like you come here and be like, I love Twirl.
No, but like this thing, right? They don't like. I don't know. I've never found like a shop here that has sold like Twirl. Like only when I moved to the UK, they have not had Twirl, and it sucks. The second I got that tiny little smidgen to get like a Twirl from like a Tesco, I'm like, yes. 70 pounds, 70 pence well spent. Yeah, sometimes.
You get the 4-packs. You're a genius, my G. Yeah, you're a good man.
Bro, listen. I will never lose a chance to buy a Cadbury Twirl. Those things are delicious as fuck. I don't know what they do in them. They add like a special like spice or something to make them like delicious. I love those. like there's
most Cadbury chocolate.
Sorry, I'm just like Cadbury chocolate is like good in general, right?
Talking.
But, like,
you can keep talking.
I'm sorry, but like look like. You will literally catch my eyes like widen if you see me like in real life in like a bar of Twirl. There has not been a day where I've gone into a shop and not bought like a Cadbury Twirl because those shits are delicious as fuck. I don't know what happened. They put like some kind of secret ingredient in them to make them like irresistible as fuck to me for some reason. It's so good. Like Cadbury chocolate in general like has a good taste, right? I like Cadbury chocolate in general.
Yeah.
I've had the eggs, I've had like the bubble bars and all that. But like Twirl has like a specific zing to it, you know?
It's a texture of it, I think.
Not even just like a texture. When you like bite into it, like when you feel like the taste, it's different.
The American version of Cadbury isn't, because when I hear international Cadbury, it's more, the chocolate is more richer. Like American, like when you got when you get like you're in a country like say if like Pennsylvania or like New York and you buy a Cadbury, it tastes so generic. Like if you go internationally where like chocolate is like tastes so like good, like the UK or whatever. I know the chocolate in the UK probably tastes way better than an American. So I'm sure a Cadbury egg is like heaven. A Cadbury egg is like heaven. Yeah.
I'm waiting on Easter to get over here so I can actually get a few eggs because I don't care like who you are, but like those eggs are delicious. Like I know they're like
there's Kinder Surprise eggs. There's Kinder Surprise eggs in the UK, right?
Those are gross, bro. I'm not eating those. Shits are fucking nasty. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Ramen, for saying facts.
Okay. Kinder is kind of fire. It's just like for a Kinder Surprise egg to be banned, it's like, dog, there's barely any chocolate and you get some crappy toy in the Kinder egg. Like, just get the actual Kinder chocolate. Geek, next time you're in Tesco, buy a Kinder Bueno or buy like a Kinder chocolate bar. You will not regret it.
I've had those things too many times. I just want to have my Twirl, please.
They also bang.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I've one time opened one of those Kinder eggs, and I swear to God, I wonder how it felt like choking on the toy I'd rather eat the toy.
No, look, I'm gonna be honest. The toy was the only, the toy was the only good part of that chocolate, to be honest.
For real.
Hey, yo, bro. Okay,
I'm right. You know I'm right.
I'm kind of like morbid. I'm kind of morbid tonight. However, when it comes to like stuff like children choking on a toy from like a chocolate egg, it's like at that point it's like natural selection. Like just read the packaging first.
Stop. Stop.
Are we gonna have a fight? Yo, Kinder eggs are by far the worst.
Andrew, I love you and all, but stop.
We're gonna fight on Twitter. Actually,
bro,
Andrew,
no, I don't mind Kinder chocolate. What?
What? You know, you go. Sorry.
No, wait. What were you gonna ask me?
No, I was gonna ask you what is your favorite candy, or what is your favorite candy?
There's like a thing for like teenagers here. Like my sister went through it, and I kind of went through it. It's like some weird fetishization of American candy.
There we go.
Like I went to New York when I was like 11, and I kept buying Reese's Pieces. Like I just kept buying them, and like they were kind of addictive for me. And then I stopped having them from like the age of 12 to like 15. And then I tried it again. I was like, yuck, tastes like shit. And then I got Jolly Ranchers and I was like, yo, bang so hard. But then like I kind of a few months ago I was in Tesco, and then they like have Reese's in the UK now. Granted, I don't know if they're of the same quality of those I got in New York, and they're kind of like more expensive. However, there's such a lack of chocolate like Reese's in the UK, and I think that's because of like external factors, which I'll get into in a minute. However, like living my entire life eating like Cadbury, like no offense, Geek, but like a lot of Cadbury is like the exact same chocolate. I like Twirls, right?
No, I mean I agree with you on that. To be honest,
the texture of Twirls is different, right? And the entire fact that you have like 2 sticks of chocolate, it kind of gives the illusion that there's more chocolate than there actually is.
Kind of, yeah. You're right. But at the same time, it's not irresistible to me, bro.
Twirls
you gotta.
I don't disagree. Bro. I don't disagree.
You gotta understand. It's a good ass chocolate. I love it too much. I'm never letting that chocolate go, bro. If I leave this country for any reason, I'm grabbing all the Twirls I can, bro. I'm not leaving.
Like for me,
it's some like, mid-ass chocolate.
Like for me, it's like Reese's cups are like they're kind of more valuable to me because they're like American, and I kind of it's the entire idea of the pasture is greener on the other side, like American chocolate. Like, wow, American chocolate. I'm sure Geek knows, like in Tesco they've got like a wee section dedicated to like foreign chocolate and stuff.
Yep.
And it's like American candy. You can buy American candy, but you have to buy
it's not like even that many like choices in the Tesco near me, to be honest.
No, there isn't. It's like crap.
Like the Tesco near my uni too. It's like there's so many, like there's like a lack of choices, like a lot. Like
for
even
real.
there's like a weekend market, right? Like in the place I live in, or like the place like near my place. And so like in the weekend market, they sell like more varieties of like American candy than in the actual Tesco. Like
true.
Bruh, for real. But like for me it's like I kind of like Reese's because it's kind of different from the chocolate we have here. Unlike there's like a lot of weird reasoning behind why. Like in America, I think they put more product into their like milk to make it last longer.
Yeah.
Because like a larger landmass. Whereas in the UK they've got like the entire country's a farm apart from London.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like milk is a lot more abundant as to why the chocolate is like a lot more sweeter. Like American chocolate for me is like more sour than anything. But like it's a type of sour where like I kind of like it for being different. I don't know why I've put so much logic into talking about chocolate, but
Sour Patch Kids,
Reese's cups,
Andrew, because Sour Patch Kids is like the best American food ever.
I've had a few in school, like, but I haven't like bought a pack of its own. Like mainly for me, like it's incredibly expensive to buy American candy in the UK, like comically expensive, and like they're not even that much better than UK candy. So it's like, why should I? When I can buy a Twirl.
True. Kang and Shade, like, what's your favorite candy before we move on to Vibes Vice?
I already said my favorite candy, so that's Shade.
I like Sour Patch Kids. Those are really good.
Yo, let's go, Sour Patch Kids. As Bo Burnham said, yo, where's the Sour Patch parents?
Yeah, like I like drinking them with like soda and stuff. Really unhealthy. Like I like eating them with soda.
I mean, I know a dude that dips his pizza in orange soda, so you're fine.
It's candy, so it's different. It's like sweet and sweet. It's not like dipping pizza in them.
We're not leaving this kid alone, bro. It's not like he can't even like defend himself, bro. He can't even defend himself.
I remember like when I was on a cart when I was like on my way home from vacation, I like got some Sour Patch Kids and what's it? And blue raspberry lemonade. Forgot what that drink's called, but it's
like Minute Maid. Was it Minute Maid?
No, it wasn't Minute Maid. It was. I'll Google search it.
Okay. We're gonna take questions after because again.
All right.
So
wait, hold on. Wait, there's another snack that I haven't been here for some reason. There has been no store. Okay, Andrew, I don't know if you heard about this drink, but like it's called Rubicon. It's like a sparkling juice drink. Rubicon. I found I spent like a week in Nottingham, right, with like my older brother. For some reason, I found like Rubicon everywhere, but like here they don't sell them.
Okay, what I was talking about is Calypso. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh. They don't sell them like anywhere, bro. What happened?
Yeah, like
sucks.
Oh man. But we got 2 people in the audience. Let's take some questions, okay? People, raise your hands if you want. Raise your hands in the air. Wave them like you just
don't care, nigga. Yes, go.
Yeah, I'm looking at Rubicon. This looks really good.
No, it's such a good drink. Like, yeah, look, like sure it has like a bit of sugar, but like still, it's a really good, nice, tasty drink that I can't find fucking anywhere.
Oh, they got lychee. They got lychee. They got lychee flavor.
Yeah, they got like my favorite is like literally the sparkling guava. So fucking good.
That sounds great.
Creed, welcome to the Good Vibes. Oh wait, no,
bro, stop! 1% at a time, Ramen. Stop, calm down.
No, I didn't invite him.
Sorry, that was me. I was trying to invite Creed, but it hit Wartosh by accident.
Geek. How dare you? I know what I'm doing.
always accusing a brother when he's down. Mm-hmm.
I'm joking. Anyway, Creed, can you hear me?
Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, move him back.
What it? No, get him back in here.
I'm sorry, I'm moving him back. He just did something. Whenever this kid does something stupid, just always or like move him. That's it. Literally.
No, get him back in here.
Like I know you like him, but at the same time, stop being annoying. For like 10 seconds.
Creed, Creed, come back in here. How do I move him to the audience?
I invited him. Move.
Creed, accept the invite, yo. Creed. Jesus Christ.
That's what they tell me.
Oh my god, what's this dude?
Can I take over the podcast?
No, Andrew, stop.
Okay. We got Creed. You have to confirm the invite, dude.
Oh my god! Please cut this out of like the podcast.
I am now.
Be a seamless transition.
Please raise your hand so you can at least get one question on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Wartosh. Thank you. At least
there he is. Creed's back.
Hi. What's up, Creed? What's your question?
What's your question, Creed?
I missed like half of the podcast because I was trying to like export my video 5 times. So I wanted to ask what was your favorite candy bar because I joined y'all were talking about candy.
Cadbury Twirl.
Crunch bar like
Nestle Crunch.
Yeah, Nestle Crunch bar. I don't think Nestle owns it anymore. I think they sold all the candy
oh shit
to another company. But yeah, Crunch bar like
they have M&M
Crunch bar bust.
Now. Oh yeah, M&M bars. Those are great.
Yeah, they are.
M&M bars. They have brownie M&Ms here. I love that.
I don't think I've had an M&M bar, but it sounds interesting.
I've
been having peanut M&Ms too long. I forgot that there were other types of M&Ms.
Oh yeah, pretzel M&Ms. Those are.
Oh yeah,
pretzels,
baby. They're really crispy. They're good.
Thank you, Creed, for the question.
My favorite candy bar is what's my favorite candy bar? Kit Kat. Yeah, Kit Kats.
The Kit Kat's really good.
How do you eat them? Do you eat them like full on bite and not share with them?
Yeah.
Because I know that's what you are. You're a monster.
Damn.
You just bite straight forward. You don't break it. You
No.
You don't like share with anybody. Okay, monster, get the fuck back in there. Todd?
Jesus, bro, he just kicked him for. Thank you, Chris, for being on for real. Bro.
Damn.
What's good, Taj?
What up? It's your boy, the booty eating bandit.
Yo. You just got on.
That was Kang's tagline.
No,
Once
it
upon a
wasn't.
time, yeah.
It was Kang of your mom.
Yo, what up, boy? Tosh, what's your question, homie?
Damn, what is my question? I'm gonna make a Halloween theme. Banger Halloween special.
Banger Halloween
There's
special.
a bunch.
Yeah, what's up?
There's a lot.
I like the.
I guess.
I like the episode of Jimmy Neutron where they all become monsters. It's one of my favorites. I don't know.
Wait. Oh yeah, Nightmare episode's good too with the evil pizza.
Yeah. That one's really good, yo. Good morning to you. Good morning.
This is gonna mine is gonna piss off like one of the people in here, but Ed and Eddie's brouhaha.
Spitting.
My favorite too. I like that one the most.
Also, the Juniper Lee Halloween special where all the
yes, sir.
Where all the monster kids turn human. Yes, I know Juniper Lee.
That is a good ass episode. Also,
Dylan's a mod. We made a podcast mod just in case, so he can come in if he wants.
Creed is not allowed to be part of the.
Say hello. How's the
podcast
podcast going?
It's
Pretty
going
good.
It's going good.
Who's Dylan?
Who's the
About
host?
to wrap it soon.
Me, I'm the host
today.
I'm the host.
Yeah, boy.
How you doing, Dylan? How you doing?
Okay,
I'm doing good.
I'll move Taj back to audience. How do I?
Yo, Tosh. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
No problem, man.
Go, bro.
Happy to have you, bro.
Have a good one.
Move to okay.
See you guys.
Dylan.
I'm still pissed at the fact that I haven't been able to find like a Rubicon. What does a man have to do to get a fucking Rubicon?
I have a question, right?
Was
What's up?
How many first graders could you defeat in conflict?
I'm sorry. What?
Like how many first graders could you beat up?
No.
grifters or crispers?
Oh no, first graders.
I
don't know what that is.
See now, my strategy would be to take one of the first graders, start whacking them around.
Nah, dog, I could do like 150, dog. Literally, like, kick one and they'll be like, they'll run away. Like, they're all gonna fall over and faint.
You ever seen It's Always Sunny? Yeah, just think of that.
Dog,
bro,
just
I could take
put
on
on
an army of like elementary school kids.
Oh man. Anyway, anybody? We're gonna go straight to Vibes, and then I think we're gonna have only enough time to cover 2 topics. So let me.
We could talk about
one of them be the one I think it is.
The Disney stuff and the Warner fighting game.
Yes, sir. So, I'm ready.
Let's go to Vibes.
Let's go.
Kang, sing the Vibes theme song. You got this, brother.
Who, me?
Yeah, bro. Sing the Vibes theme song. Don't have to be long.
What's the song again? Cause like I forgot.
It's Vibes. We gonna shoot the shit.
Talk some shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. It's Vibes. It's Vibes. We talk some shit. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a segment of the podcast where our guest and our guest and us.
Am I not a guest?
No, here's the segment of the podcast where our guest will give advice to the viewer watching. So, Andrew, if you were going to give advice, some illicit advice to our viewers and people at home, what would you give them?
Like about what?
It could be about anything. It could literally be the stupidest advice you can give, as long as it has a point.
Take nothing for granted. You could die at any moment.
Bro, that's like
that is good advice though. That is good advice.
That is good. That is also your topic thesis for when you entered the podcast.
Nah, because I'm like, no offense to everyone in the podcast, but like I'm hardcore carrying when it comes to like being scary. Like, there's only one guy right now that's sending death threats to people in the call. I can't talk. There's only one guy right now that's sending death threats to people in the podcast, and that's me. There's only one guy talking about death. That's me. there's only one guy threatening companies, so that's me. I'm kind of carrying in terms of fear. And you guys should like make death threats back to me to like kind of keep the momentum going, but you're not doing that. And like I kind of look dodgy doing that. Like I kind of look like I'm kind of like breaking the law by like making threats.
Okay,
but like
okay, hold on.
Come on,
to the audience
me,
listening to this, please keep in mind that this is all for comedy purposes. And Andrew
this is comedy.
Do not take us seriously.
For you snowflakes out there who want to just make a cancel Andrewig petition or whatever, don't.
Yeah, don't.
I don't think you have a size.
Oh yeah, I remember your animated what you said on Anime Dudes, Andrew. That was funny. But I had to I still had to put a warning at the start. I think Drakestar told me to do that.
Drakestar called the police on me, and then they showed up at my house and were like, "Andrew, what are you doing to these people online?" I'm like, "Please don't arrest me. I was trolling." And they were like,
/J/J. My brother was watching Family Guy. He was like, "What? I'm just watching Family Guy. Under arrest, sir." Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyway, that was a corny joke. Anyway, GeekToons, what's your advice for the viewer?
Okay, so this is gonna be a lot less like anger fueled, like unlike the last appearance I made on this podcast. But so a bit of advice, content advice, actually. Please, for the love of God, if you guys have the opportunity to, and you're making content, make sure you're like, what do you call it? Like, what do you call that? Like the way you present yourself in your videos, like, you know, stills and like presentation, whatever. Your presentation is not generic as fuck. Because I can guarantee you, I made this statement before. Human character stills are boring as fuck unless you add something interesting to them.
Word.
They're not just like, they just don't all end up like the generic, like skinny white guy with brown hair.
Well, Geek, not everyone can be no man.
Bro, your homie's right there.
Yo, this is my homie you're talking about.
I mean, I'm right though.
Nah, you don't get it. I'm different. My avatar jiggles. It's got line.
I mean, no, that's something
I'm
interesting
unique.
about you.
I'm a
like,
unique boy.
Like,
I'm a unique boy.
No, but like, see, I'm calling out like two of my homies in here. One in this VC, one here who's like named Emmanuel. Change your fucking stills, bro.
Wait,
well, Geek, I'm gonna change.
Geek. I spent 100 and something.
That is twice
Geek
that I
really
have
out here.
two of the hosts in here.
I'm good, right?
Geek
Yo, I'm a
really
brown. I'm not a
here.
skinny. I'm a brown guy. And
but I completely agree with you, Geek. I like whenever I made my avatar back in like 2017, 2016, that was before the oversaturation of the white nerdy guy. And then now I'm like living in 2021 where it's like
with brown hair.
YouTubers are just a white man with brown hair. It's like it's really embarrassing.
Yeah, like
I have a good idea for an avatar.
Yeah, like brown. Like I remember Blair TV tweeted like guy with brown hair and glasses, and yeah, that's
like, dude,
that's me.
It's everywhere, bro. I change it.
I've got a pretty good.
I don't know how to change it up. Like I did anime cosplay. Like that's my character now. Like in an anime cosplay.
I think shades stills are fine. I mean, like.
I'm just a black guy who's been here for too long.
Here's the thing: for future, like I know this person, not know this person, but like I've heard of this person called Green Machine, and like her stills look pretty good, and I'm actually really impressed with that because, you know, she at least like like generic human character, but added something interesting and new to the character, making her look more interesting. Even though it's just a human, you can add more like features to make it look interesting. Don't just make it generic as fuck. It's like everywhere, bro.
I have a good idea.
Like everyone chooses to be human, bro, and then that shit becomes
actually my character has an origin story. I'm a donut who became a human, so I'm human by choice in sort of my world. So yeah, just
I'm gonna like I've got an idea for an avatar where like I make my guy into like a snowman with like a red hoodie. Like
listen, smart ass. You make fun of me, but this is at least people know me as GeekToons, and they don't know me as generic guy with glasses and hair. Okay,
what are you gonna do? Make a death threat, Geek? What are you gonna do? Make a death threat? You'd be as bad as me.
No, you know what? Fuck it.
I think it filled off way too far.
Geek be like, Andrew, watch your back. And I'm like, okay, Geek, I will watch my back.
man sees like a silhouette in the background. It's like,
But if you guys do have stills advice, yeah, of course.
Please
change it up.
Please, even if it is a human, make it unique for
I think if you have a human still, what matters?
Like it's not.
What matters
Listen,
to me
like
most
I
is
know for a fact. I know
presentation.
for. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, what I mean by this is that like I know for a fact that like artists will not charge you more just to change up the look of the still. I know for a fact. Like, come on.
I'm not
Like
going
one
back
guy,
to
no
donut.
Coron. Like he's not like, for example, no Coron. Like he, like Rally, for example. Like these, yeah, Rally's like generic, but like he's got like the bandana, the look, the big hair. See that like makes him stand out, and like also the look, stands out. That's what I mean by that. It's like if you keep it looking generic as fuck with no new features and just like the same old like wardrobe and whatever, like it doesn't make it look unique. Like I know for a fact that artists will not charge more. I know like my friend like No Coron, he charges 15 for still. I've talked about this in the prep VC, but like you're not gonna see him like charge like $20 just to make him look more unique, bro. That's just part of the still.
I
Like
think
it's not that hard to add new features to human characters, bro. I'm just saying.
How do you add Zach?
Shay, I think people want stills that look like them, because when I looked at my donut stills, I was like, yeah, this donut is not expressive enough, and I can't, and I want it to look like me, because a PNG with eyes.
Fair, like I didn't want my character to be super short. That was kind of like my.
Yeah, but like, see, that's fair. But like, still, like someone like, for example, like all of our friends, Dylan, like yeah, his character stills are human, but like it still has like the B type like things like the features, right? So that makes it inherently unique. That's what I mean. Like you can have human character stills if you want.
You got the clones.
I got the clones, yo.
It's not that hard.
I got my clones, geek. What about Raven and soon to be introduced Roger?
I'm talking about your main stills, Raman. Not talking about
Roger.
Maybe I could. Maybe once my channel gets bigger, I could switch them up. I don't know.
If you feel like it, shit. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna keep it as human, just make it unique.
Nah,
I guess I mean I want to do like be a PNG streamer at some point and like have the slime character because Minecraft slime
X.
Yeah.
Slime X.
My appeal is I change costumes.
Hold on, let me fill out the picture. Hold on, 1 second.
My appeal is I change costumes. That's
no. You're like, see, that's not bad. Like that's not as bad as I was talking. Let me show you this person green machine still. See, let me send it right now in podcast text app. You can like cut this out, Robin, please. I don't want to like. I've been going on like a bit of a tangent, but like I'm making a point here. See,
I think
like
Disney wants
generic human character, but like features that like kind of make her look unique, and that's what I mean. You can have human characters if you want, just make them look unique. That's the end of my TED talk. Keychains are in the back.
Okay. All right. Should I give some advice?
Yeah, you can give some advice, Shade.
Okay, this is from experience. If you make money on YouTube, don't spend too recklessly. Like
Stop.
Yeah. No, but no, with YouTube, like I haven't gotten to the point where I think it's taxable. But I'll probably get there at some point. But
I do tax evasion personally, but you can do what you want.
Oh shit, yo!
But no, what I was saying is like save your money or invest it into your channel. Like do that, like because I bought way too many games with my ad revenue. Like I could have got a camera, but I got a Scott Pilgrim thing that's not even in the mail yet because it got delayed because of COVID.
Shay, put that money towards editing, like, because when I get money, I usually put that, like, I usually buy games, but I also put them towards like, a camera or editing.
Or like a drawn thumbnail or something, like, towards your channel. Like that's kind of what I'm planning on doing that right now.
Yeah, that's also, what I'll do next year for
I've been in talks with Shade. Like I literally this is the thing, right? I've been like trying to encourage Shade to like invest, like to use the rest of his money to invest in like a mid, like at least a mid quality camera, just to like start a sitcom critic series on his channel. And like he said, he's gonna do it, but I'm just waiting.
I think I'll use money I'm getting like for others, like through doing stuff for my mom.
Maybe. I told Shade I want to bring the sitcom critic back for Vibes and put it on the group channel so that way we can have like 2-minute like reviews, like you know how Doug Walker does like the bumless reviews, and they're like very short. I wanted to do the same thing with like Sitcom Critic. He does like short like reviews, and he does them really like quick or whatever. I just wanted to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's Shade's character, and I respect his character, so he wants to do it.
I want to do some like just. I need to get a new Shade X shirt, I think, because I don't know where the Shade X shirt went.
Oh yeah, Spike. We stopped taking questions, but should we take one more? What do you guys think?
Yeah, sure.
We do one.
Yeah,
more,
just say one more.
We do one more. We need to move on to the topics because I know.
I'm really sorry. I wanted like a big ass.
It's building up. It's like building up in Geek's like mind right now.
I mean, kind of, but at the same time, I kind of just spend more of my energy on like the characters still talk. That's the thing.
I mean, yeah. Hey, I'm here.
What up, Spike?
What's up?
Homeboy.
Okay. Considering that this is the 8th episode I'm in, so there's some yeah. It's been a while. I've been following you since 1.
Okay, what question do you have?
Yeah.
Well, here's a question. Considering this is considering that we're like in a Halloween mood and stuff like that, what is a go-to Halloween game did you just play?
Halloween.
Resident Evil 8.
Oh, horror game.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead, I guess. Left 4 Dead 2.
Left 4 Dead, bro.
That's all I've been playing.
That's brought a lot of memories. That's brought like a lot of memories, but also a lot of rage. Most of
Here's my whole games. SpongeBob Battle of Bikini Bottom. I don't care. I like SpongeBob any time of day, any time of place. And I'm not talking about the game.
Wait, what other games do I have?
Jesus Christ, and Jesus.
I guess
Andrew's been going like all depressant.
Like my life is a horror game. I'm scared of living life. Like
I look at his profile picture and I'm like, damn, this man needs a high five or a handshake.
Yeah, I guess Left 4 Dead 2. I don't have any Resident Evil games yet, so
straight up, this like I love Left 4 Dead so much. Like me and Shane have like one of the best memories of trying to beat the game.
Like, I remember.
A lot of rage.
Yeah, I remember you just like saying like, "Oh, don't jump the cars," as I jump the fucking cars and stuff like that. It's like
don't jump on the cars. You learn the horse.
Don't shoot at the cars.
That's the way shoot the cars.
Creed for that one.
Don't shoot the witch.
Yeah, like I think a few days ago, like 2 days ago, we were playing like in a game together, and Creed like in his expert move, there was a Molotov on his 3 down teammates, making them die even.
Wow! Congratulations! So basically, he played himself in that sort of way.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Anyway, should we go to topics now, or?
Wait, let me say my game. Let me say my game for real. KO Spike. My game for Halloween is Dead Rising 3 and not 4 because 4 sucks because they ran that.
Dead Rising 3. Do you play you play on a PC or Xbox? Sorry.
I play on Xbox One. That is the best way to play it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I need to play more Xbox One. Like
it's a lot title. It's a lot title. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. So
have a good one. Thank you. I'll see you in the. Okay, he left. Damn.
I moved him to audience. A bit too soon, but
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, what can you do?
Sorry, Spike.
You guys ready for the topics? Because after these topics, we are like, as they say in movies, we outie 5,000. Okay, so
Jesus,
I've never heard anyone say that.
Are you like a 50-year-old trying to be like hip again? What?
I'm mad. Shit, yo, geek. I have not slept. By the way.
Donut Lord.
Hey, kid, you like Flappy Bird? 70s, bro.
Actually, let me say this. I have not. I have not slept because I edit that Family Matters video all night. So.
Yeah, sorry about that, Rob.
Bro, go to bed. Do a sleep stream.
Go to bed after this.
I will.
Bro,
I will live
like
off.
11 over here.
I will live off the envy of sleep until I'm joking.
Stop.
You need sleep.
Let's talk about the Warner Brothers fighting game because Shade, you just sent me this DM of this Warner Brothers game. Like, what's with this? Can you tell me more?
It's called Warner Multiversal Fighters or some multiversal something. And it's a home console. It's a console game. It's in development. It leaked. Hungrybox leaked it, and he made a video on it. It got copyright striked by Warner, so it's happening.
Yo, I'm just saying, your boy's maining Shaggy.
Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jake the dog is in it. Finn's in it.
Is Tom and Jerry Warner? Is Tom and Jerry Warner?
Yeah, they're one character. They're one character.
Okay,
What
because
Rick and Morty? Rick
I'm
is in
maining
it.
Tom and Jerry. I'm maining Tom and Jerry for.
Rick is in it.
I might main Finn or Jake the dog.
I'm definitely maining Garnet.
Of course you are.
I'm maining Rick from Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick.
So is this gonna be like a
Morty,
common
Morty.
trend and like? Because I feel like now Warner Brothers is doing. You think Cartoon Network will
Cartoon Network is already a part of Warner.
Already in it.
Yeah, but
so
will they bring?
I don't think
Explosion.
I don't think so.
Probably
I don't think so.
No.
They should have done
I'm
Punch
just
Time
gonna be
Explosion too, but
That's the thing, right? I think like when they tried to make the game, it was pretty much just like a massive failure. So
it was late into the late when it was before people were doing Smash clones.
I don't think I don't think Punch Time Explosion was bad because all the
I played it. I played it on an emulator. It was fun.
See, here's the thing. It wasn't bad. It just needed more content, honestly.
For real. I agree. The story is
any content.
like, bro, come on. You had like all these Nicktoon classic characters. You couldn't like maybe have like the new breed, the new era be like DLC, like Adventure Time, regular show at the time and everything like that. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Yo,
Come on.
I'll be honest. I think fighting and I'm just saying this with my heart. I know, the appeal of fighting games is fighting, but I feel like if the idea of having all the characters from the get-go kind of defeats the purpose. I feel like I want to have a story where I can.
There should be some unlockables. Yeah, there should be unlockable characters. I miss the days of that. Like Smash Ultimate. Sure, they showed everybody, but you had to unlock them, and I like that. That was fun. It was frustrating. It was a bit frustrating at times, but it was fun.
I glitched that game. I got all the characters by using the Smash glitch. But again, I didn't want to do the story mode because the time thing. The story mode sucks in Smash Bros. I'm saying it's not as fun as a Subspace Emissary because there's cutscenes.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Sakurai's complaint was like, people, if there's cutscenes in the game, people will post them on YouTube. Yeah, they will, but like. That's what people do. That's what the people do on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't think he understands the internet because if he did,
he's too old.
Nintendo will have a better online mode. I'm just saying.
Boomer. They're all boomers over there. Boomers.
For real, bro. What's with again? I get back to the Warner Bros. Topic. Like, it's I feel like now that Warner Brothers is gonna have a game, I feel like all the other companies are gonna try to. What's next? Like Cartoon Network is gonna try. Freaking imagine if Disney tried it. Disney would try.
Yeah, they would, but like there would be that one executive who thinks that.
Disney would make a game where like you try and beat gay people because they hate gay people apparently.
Yeah.
See, they would have one if it didn't just like fall in their brand. So
okay, well,
yeah, because Disney hate everyone.
I got. If they do, I got to main pepper in and beat Doug's ass because since he's not in All-Star Brawls, he's gonna be in the Disney one. So
now you can't.
Let's get Zach and Cody.
Disney.
Zach and Cody
don't support Disney. Never support Disney. Ban Disney.
Yeah, Disney gave me turn.
See, I would, but I buy comics.
Disney
we need to make him bankrupt. I'll make comics for you.
Yeah, see, that's kind of the weird thing, Andrew. Like, I'm kind of on the same. Because like after cancellation of a certain show that quote unquote didn't fit their brand, I kind of just thought, I had this idea that was Disney related, but I'm probably not gonna do it. It was like a big idea too, and like Ramen's been kind of pushing me to do it, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Because like with the recent way they've been treating like no, listen, like I know that like Ramen, you said yourself, like there's these people who made these shows that deserve a lot more credit, but at the same time, I'm like, man, like if they're gonna keep treating like it's not even just like Owl House, right? It's not even just that. It's like the fact that they keep doing this kind of shit with like all the creative control, and like I just don't like it. I don't want to like support like a company that doesn't give creative control to like anybody.
Fair enough.
It's the same thing with like Gravity Falls and everything. Like Alex Hirsch was like, "Yo, Disney are being cunts." Like, what the heck? Like Disney grew up. different century.
Like, it's not even just like the recent ones. It's like stuff like Wander got like screwed over like quick.
Yeah.
You're making random episodes, or you're not making shit. Like, bro, that's not fair. That's not fair at all.
Yeah, like Craig McCracken. You got Craig McCracken. You just cancel his show. Like, well, you got him from Cartoon Network. You got to deal with him from Cartoon Network. Like, deal to get him or whatever after you left Cartoon Network. But they don't. They just like put his show on Disney XD and like then canceled it.
The day of serialized shows on network TV is dead. Everything deserves to be on streaming for a reason, because streaming allows creative control.
Because you'll actually watch it.
I mean, there was how Warner treated Infinity Train.
That is one, but again,
and also Disney, they do try, and like also Disney has tried to move shows to streaming, but they won't wait long enough to get like the number of their certain shows. Cough, cough.
Where's Corey in the house at again?
Disney.
Corey in the big house.
Man, we still can't.
I think they're gonna add Corey in the house. I don't think they'll add it because
I want to do a video on Corey, and I'm still waiting for them. I know the allegations, but god damn it, if freaking that's the guy from if there's a lot of Disney stars, Zeke and Luther can be on goddamn Hulu.
Yo, I want Zeke and Luther on there so bad.
It's on Hulu, but not Disney Plus for whatever reason.
Well, not everyone can be in the USA. Shit.
Not everyone can be a Yank.
Yeah,
not everyone has that privilege.
Who you calling a Yank? You
Yank.
Yo, Andrew, I just find out, they don't even
goes to Wallace and Gromit Land.
I went full British for a second. I just fucking
skateboard, Andrew. They have like stunt doubles, but the stunt doubles look so convincing from the back. It's so weird.
Bro, I love Zeke and Luther so much.
Is that considered like offensive? What I just said?
I have not.
I know, bro.
Geek, don't worry. Everything you do controversial, I'll like eclipse it by like 10. Don't worry.
Since we transitioned to the Disney talk and like this is the last topic, let's transition to it. Let's give the piece of resistance to a Geek. Geek, if you have anything.
Oh boy!
Wait, I got one more question. Wait, I got one more question.
We're gonna be here a while.
Before we start, question. Are you still gonna I know you're not gonna do the big Disney thing, but are you still gonna cover Disney shows like Zack and Cody and like those shows separately?
That is planned for 2021, for 2022.
Just
that is planned. But like just like later on the list, because I have like a big list from like it keeps increasing. I keep adding ideas to it.
Bigger and bigger with age.
Okay, but without further ado, Geek, lay your hands on the mouse. Go.
Lord. All right, 100% power time. So, Disney. What was once a great company that I did enjoy their movies of has now managed to disappoint me on multiple occasions. Whether it be the destruction of Wander Over Yonder that did not get a chance on their network at all, or the more recent cancellation and confusing cancellation of The Owl House. That was the final straw, gentlemen. That was the final straw that made me not want to support this shitty 3-rounded ear company. This devilish mouse right now. They keep fucking up on everything. And it's for the most confusing shit ever. Like, if you remember a few years ago, there was a time where Nick would cancel every new show that hasn't reached the same ratings as SpongeBob. This is it now for Disney. They've managed to ruin 2 perfectly good shows. I'm pretty sure Amphibious is on its way out. At least give Amphibious some credit. At least it's ending with like a good 3rd season, unlike Owl House, which is getting 3 fucking specials, and that's it.
Go back. They ruined so many other shows. Wander beyond their other shows.
Which is not fair at all.
Then they're really going out with the
fair
Steven
at all.
Universe
And
treatment.
like, yeah, also kind of a coincidence how, you know, the show that shows like active LGBT representation and actual, like, you know, good like, you know, rep for these kind of things is ending with only 3 specials, and the show that hasn't done that is getting a full season. Weird how the world works, huh?
And I'm just going to put on my Hotep hat real quick. Notice that they are canceling the show where the main lead is an Afro-Latina. So, do you find that suspicious?
Come on, even the
don't you find that?
Yes, I do find that. And now I am making a stand, my brothers. And if anybody else wants to this stand and not support this devil anymore until they manage to fix this shit and bring back Owl House at somehow, some way, I'm making a stand today. No, I say no to the mouse. I say no to supporting the shows.
Hallelujah, brother.
No matter how many shows on Disney Plus, no matter how many shows on Disney Channel, Disney XD, Playhouse Disney, no matter how many good shows they can put it out, no matter how many. Oh, let me keep talking. These creators can do whatever they want, but no matter how many times they create these shows and keep stumping creative freedom, I am not allowing it. I have been in a system where creativity has been stumped for 12 years of my life. I'm not letting the corporate assholery of Disney ruin it for another good show. These people deserve their jobs for being so creative. They deserve to tell these stories to a new generation. They deserve to have us. They deserve to have us, the reviewers and the commentators of this very community, praise these people for their good work. They deserve to have these beautiful shows be graced with brilliant, beautiful animation for everybody to see. They deserve to be seen by everybody in the world and not just blocked out because some executive thought that it doesn't fit their brand. Their brand is fantasy, and so the show is fantasy. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. And it does not deserve to be stuffed at only 2 seasons and 3 specials. It deserves way more. We need to have these shows on the airwaves and on the streaming waves, because if we're going to move forward to this company that will not give creative freedom the time of day, then I say nay, good sir. I will not support your corporate evil brand. I will move over to the creative side of animation where it is given a chance to thrive.
We'll get Disney Plus return, hooch. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry, but you know,
you just ruined my entire point.
no. But yeah, I support Geek. I don't support the way
I'm making
Disney.
a stand. If everybody else, if anybody else will take the stand with me, because I know a few of my folks are making like retrospectives on Disney shows. But what I mean is that if anybody will take the stand with me. You're making the pepper and retrospective. Shut the fuck up. All right. If anybody will take this stand with me, then stand tall, my brothers. We gotta stand tall against this corporate evil bullshittery in front of us. Because if they're gonna keep canceling these great shows, then I will not support this company. That's why. There we go.
Oh man. Okay.
My brother.
That was great.
My platonic lover.
Jesus. Okay.
Disney,
man.
Disney have taken too much from the consumer, right?
And they've taken too much from me, good sir. That's why I am stopping.
They've also taken Club Penguin, right? So, Gig, me and you,
listen. What I mean by that entire speech, in case you don't get it, because that yes, they have stopped it, but that's for like logical reasons. The most recent cancellation of Owl House has sometimes illogical cancellations are a thing. So therefore, I stop supporting. And if everybody will take the stand with me, I will stand and wait for you.
I recommend
Please want me today to stop this asshole company.
I take the stand, but like I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Sorry. But like, I take the stand, but again, like I said this when we were like in like VC chat, like I think Disney's going back to their 3-act structure where like they do 3 seasons or 2, and they'll cancel it with like specials because they've done that. They've done the 3-act season. They've done the 65 episodes in 3 seasons for most live action shows that I've noticed on Disney that are currently airing.
Yeah, I know
Even
the
cartoons.
exception to the whole cancellation was Kim Possible. Those fans like wrote letters to Disney like and stuff, and like it got so like the fans were so so vocal that they made one more season.
Yeah. Like fans can do that. Like back then, fans had power, but like I feel like now, Disney.
Yeah, now like Cartoon Network, Disney, they just radio silence, Infinity Train Trends, radio silence from Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I think
Glitch Text has an online fan base. Radio silence from Viacom.
Yep.
Like, see,
me.
This is why I'm making a stand today. And if anybody wants to join me on, and that's
me and Geek are gonna go to Disney in the UK and make a bit of threat.
You must be aware, brothers. The more you make your video, the more attention you are giving this company. I am not giving this attention anymore. No more.
Damn,
Geek,
that's
so
great. They make some great ass shows, and I'm gonna be honest, that Lightyear movie trailer looks pretty sick. I'm sorry.
It does. I'm sorry.
If you are not with me, then you are.
I'm sorry, but as Tim Allen says, to infinity and beyond, my brother.
I will not. You know what? Just to stick it to Disney, I'm not watching that.
I think it's made by Pixar. It's made by
totally legal site. I'm a totally legal site.
It's made by Pixar. Disney just puts its name on it. Again, it could be Disney, but it's made by Pixar.
Ramen, find all the loopholes you want. It's still supporting the mouse. I'm not doing it.
Also, Geek, I see you're out here trying to find the One Piece. I see you, King.
Kang, would you support Kang? Would you support me in seeing the Lightyear movie? Kang, I know what Disney's doing is wrong with their cartoons, but I say the people, and like I say, some people have passion for like making stories. Again, it's Disney. If Disney can't make a story out of it, they're not gonna wanna keep continuing the show. We're lucky even to get these specials. It sucks. Like every company, if they can't.
Well, Ramen, accept the fact that it can change, bro. I'm making a stand.
Which sucks because I wanted that Udalia Blight figure.
Come on, Tim Allen, or was it Chris Evans?
For research.
You know what?
Tim Allen.
Enjoy supporting the corporate asshole. Won't give your favorite shows time of day.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, Geek, listen. They got me by the balls, bro. All
Kang,
right,
Kang, this is the same company. That spent years on end not giving proper DVD release. Fucking stick it to that, bitch.
They got me by the
You're not wrong.
They got me by the space balls. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm making a stand. I'm making a stand.
Mm-hmm.
No, Robin, support the mouse all you want, but I'm making a stand. If anybody wants to stand with me, I will stand, bro.
I do like to go back to.
Andrew, you with me? Let's go.
I'm a brother till I'm in the grave.
Let's go.
I will. Whenever I'm gonna curse Disney.
Wait, are you not gonna actually watch Lightyear?
No, I will watch it, but like on a different site, not Disney Plus. Then I give them $1.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be on Disney Plus. With movie theaters open now, it's definitely not gonna be on Disney Plus.
Sneak in.
I'm not paying fucking $30 for Black Widow.
Man, Geek can watch something after.
Literally, the only way Disney is through their wallet, and that's what I'm aiming for, bro. You gotta aim for the wallet.
Yo, Disney's shady with that. Like, to see the Rock Jungle movie or whatever, or freaking the Black Widow. I'm not paying for
the Jungle Book
Premier Access. Is it Jungle Ride or whatever the fuck?
No, Jungle Book. Then you have
Jungle Cruise. But I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of the $30 pure movie thing.
That's so stupid. Like, it's 2 movies. Why don't you just? Why? It's not even that many movies on Premier Access. Why is it only 2 movies?
Like, if Disney wanted to like be fair, like just have a cheap like monthly tier that's slightly more than the Disney Plus tier, like basic, and then have premieres with that, like HBO Max does. That way, it's not like you have to spend $30
for a movie
HBO
that
Max
you're
is
renting.
smart. HBO Max is smart. HBO Max releases all their content. Yeah, Space Jam kind of blew a bit.
But it was free with subscription.
Exactly. But you didn't have to pay extra.
I do know what that, like, this whole monthly, this whole like movies at home though pissed off a lot of people. Like, I get that, but like, what these people don't understand was there was a pandemic going on. Like, I wish they'd have some, like, I mean, there were contracts and stuff, so I get it, but like, I'm just glad none of the stuff's getting pulled. Like, Matrix will be on streaming. Dune is on streaming. I need to check that out. It got good reviews, so I'll probably check that out.
Point blank, to reiterate Geek's point before I end it here, Disney, I like them sometimes, but again, they own almost everything. And one thing,
well, Ramen, go enjoy Turner.
Wait, no, wait. Here's the thing. Let me finish. Their business practices. Their business practice. Let me finish. Their business practices are very shady. I don't like Premier Access. 2, I don't like how they're bringing back this 3-act structure where they released only 65 episodes per season, and then they just end it with a special because it's stupid. And third and finally, they're banking off nostalgia by making these dumbass live action movies.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, another company that's comparable to Disney would be Nintendo. I don't like the whole online thing they're doing, like, right now.
I'm not
where they're like
$60.
They're charging $80 a year for a family plan, $50 a year for a basic plan for N64 games on a shitty emulator. Like, from what I heard, like, the emulator that the N64 games are on is really bad, and they charged 80 per. They expect people to play 80 per year for like this shitty emulator. And
ROMs. I'm sorry, but Nintendo, I swear to God, I don't care what Nintendo says. They use ROMs, and they fucking put a fancy little cover and UI on it. They definitely use some shitty ROMs or whatever. They're not slick, bro.
Yeah, like, they won't let people buy the old games like they did on Wii U and 3DS. Like, now you have to pay a subscription fee for the privilege to play these games while they're on there.
Would you support me, brothers, and not getting the goddamn $85? Was it $80? Oh fuck no, $80.
Yeah, $80 for a family plan.
That's
good. So you say that, but you're like, but Lightyear though, yeah.
I'm not paying if I can emulate all those. I'm gonna get the controller, but I'm not paying that. I'm emulating all that shit.
Yeah, who needs Switch Online when you got a hacked 3DS?
Like, legit, right. I'm just saying this right now. If you're against, like, Disney, Nintendo, whatever the fuck, you making videos on, like, you know, your anger on it is just giving support. The only way to stop these companies and to, like, change these companies' minds is hurting them in their wallets, their income. That's why you got to get large groups of people to stop supporting these companies. If you keep buying the shit from these companies, they're gonna just keep going. Like, don't. No.
Yeah.
No, you are right. I mean,
what you allow increases? Be shooting wrong.
What you allow increases, brothers? Don't allow it to increase.
I mean,
I feel like here's the thing. I don't think about the overall, like, I don't want to, but I'm thinking about the people behind the scenes that are actually working on making the show. Because Disney, Pixar, Disney slapped its name on Pixar. Pixar is its own company, and it's a subsidiary of Disney.
I do like Marvel. I do like Marvel too.
Disney owns everything.
Yeah.
They slap their name on everything. Again, they are a monopoly. They are a single monopoly. But the people who are working on these projects are the real heart and soul of Disney. And I'm not supporting Disney.
Like James Gunn. James Gunn's leaving, but
I'm not supporting
after
Disney.
Guardians.
I don't think about supporting Disney in the sense I'm supporting the people who make the show.
Exactly.
Speaking of James Gunn, one of these hearts and souls of Disney, you remember he just, like,
they threw him away. They threw him away
because of some quote unquote allegations. Yeah,
some far right nut jobs who, like, Like
Some
found
company,
some
right?
tweets out of context. These people, they complain when their tweets are taken out of context, but when it's someone of the opposing side, they're like, "Yeah, let's take them down. Let's take them down." So they took them down. WB hired them because of that, because they're like, "Oh, Marvel fired this good director. Let's take them."
Yeah.
And then Disney comes crawling back, and now he's gonna do Guardians 3, and he's leaving after that.
Yeah, it's kind of no wonder Zack
Plus
Snyder
a
had to shut
Christmas
that shit
special
down.
before that.
Yeah, we should stop recording. If we want, we could probably just finish this in VC. But I don't mean to interrupt, but we're running on like I think 2 hours.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock, bro.
I gotta go to bed. It's like 12 here.
So thank you all, and Geeked. I really love the Disney. I'm
Please
glad
keep my whole speech. Please keep my whole speech.
This thing is 2 hours. I'm keeping everything. I am too tired.
Keep my
threats. Ramen. What you don't realize is that this is all solid gold. You gotta keep that shit in.
I will. Heck, I will go through the effort of individually finding that clip and freaking just putting.
If you can, when you're like adding when you're adding like the effects to like the podcast, when I'm making my speech, can you add like very like inspirational music to it?
I will. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find the mark where I did, and I'm gonna put the inspirational music in it. Don't worry, I got you. This has been the Good Vibes podcast, the only podcast Disney will never buy and never cancel. I'm saying that right now, but Disney will probably buy my character. I'm doing the outro right now. I'm gonna do my number one, and then I'll let you do yours. But again, this is the Good Vibes podcast. My name is Ramen. That's the homie Shade X. That is the homie Kang. I'm gonna let the Andrewig take it from here. So because why not?
Hey guys, I've got bad news. We got an email from Disney. Currently we're being threatened with being violently attacked by Disney executives, and Geek is scared for his life. So we got to end the podcast, change our location, move country, change name. We got to change our names, move country. We gotta leave. We gotta flee. We gotta leave. We gotta go. He's gone.
And
they got him.
And with that, Disney has taken Andrewig. My name is Ramen. You have a good night.